just a hack. He's just an absolute hack. And he gets his ass kicked by his teammates every week. It's just, it's terrible. It's just terrible.
Well, it's yet to be confirmed. ESPN's Pete Thamel has reported that Jackson State head coach Deion Sanders is going to be heading to Colorado, of all places, to lead their program. And again, there's still confirmation that is to come after the SWAC game, and I'm sure that that confirmation will be available by the time you're watching this video. But regardless, this is a huge move because of Deion Sanders' name, his name being brought up in conversations for other programs like USF, like Cincinnati, even at one point, some people speculating, including myself, that he could be Auburn's next coach. This move is massive for the University of Colorado because of the results that we've seen for Deion that he's produced at Jackson State. He has recruited 5-star and 4-star recruits. He has gone after some of the biggest names in the transfer portal and got them to come play at Jackson State. Deion is a fantastic recruiter. That is going to be a major asset, and you can honestly guarantee that Colorado is going to bring in some surprising, shocking, big names during this recruiting cycle. Do not be surprised when those things happen. Deion is going to turn this program around quick. I would not be surprised if they go from being the dumpster fire, horrible, one of the worst FBS teams in the country, to being a competitive 6 to 7 win team next season because of a huge turnover in talent. As I've graded some of these other moves, I almost have two different grades for this because of one for the school and one for Deion. For Colorado, this is an A+. The fact that you're the worst program in the country, your team was an embarrassment to watch. They were bad this year. It's a great program, and they've got a history of being contending in various seasons, not consistently. It's a fun program. But this year they were horrible. For them to go and get Deion Sanders, a name that probably shouldn't have been on their radar, is a massive upgrade. And like I'm saying here, to get a guy that can recruit as well as him is going to produce immediate results. Immediate results way better than what they did this season, where they were, again, an embarrassment to watch. But for Deion, I got to say that, I give this a C+. Huge credit to him for going to a Power 5 program. Huge credit to him for taking over a program with a history like this. I just would have thought that Deion would have ended up at a bigger program. I would have thought that he would have ended up at an Auburn. I would have thought that he would have waited to leave Jackson State until one of those opportunities came up because of what we talked about and what we saw with him when he decided to go take over Jackson State. That mentality, that approach was he wanted to build up Jackson State, an HBCU program, and turn them into a nationally talked about program, which he 1000% did. And I thought that his mission wasn't going to be done until a few years from now, and he wasn't going to leave Jackson State unless he got a premier job like an Auburn offered to him. Instead, he decides to leave for Colorado, which likely won't be his final destination, assuming that he gets another bigger opportunity. As soon as he turns this into a competitive one, he's going to get that opportunity. But overall, it's a great move. It's good for the Pac-12. It's good for Colorado. It's great for Deion to get that first opportunity, and we're going to be rooting for him as an FCS show. I'm excited to see what results he's going to produce.